Jan Lennard Struff was born on April 28, 1990, in Warstein, Germany. Raised in a small town in western Germany, Struff developed a love for sports at an early age, and tennis quickly became his passion. Both of Struff's parents were active, with his father being a former competitive amateur tennis player. This familial connection to the sport laid the foundation for Jan Lennard's future success. From a young age, Struff was introduced to tennis through his parents and soon began taking lessons to develop his skills. Struff's early years in the sport were marked by his natural athleticism and enthusiasm for the game. As a teenager, he showed promise in local tournaments, quickly making a name for himself in the regional tennis scene. Struff's rise through the junior ranks was steady and methodical, with a focus on honing his technical skills, particularly his powerful serve and aggressive baseline game. His hard work and commitment to improving his game led to greater success in the junior circuit, where he earned his first significant accolades. Despite coming from a small town, Struff's ability to compete at a high level in junior tournaments did not go unnoticed. His success in local and national competitions paved the way for him to make the transition to professional tennis. However, it wasn't without its challenges. Struff's family, who were not from a rich background, faced financial difficulties in supporting his budding tennis career. Yet, through determination, Struff continued to pursue his dream, earning a spot in the professional ranks and beginning his journey toward global recognition. Breakthrough and transition to the ATP Tour. Jan Lennard Struff turned professional in 2009, setting his sights on breaking into the ATP Tour. In the early years of his career, Struff primarily played in the ATP Challenger Tour, where he gained valuable experience and honed his game. It was here that Struff started to develop a reputation as a powerful and aggressive player, often relying on his fast serve and forehand to put pressure on opponents. Struff's breakthrough moment came in 2011 when he won his first challenger title in Germany. This victory was a sign that Struff had the ability to compete at a higher level, and it opened the door for him to enter more ATP-level events. While Struff's early years on the tour were marked by inconsistent results and early round exits, he continued to improve and gain confidence with each match. One of Struff's key characteristics, both early in his career and throughout his career, was his resilience and mental toughness. His aggressive playing style, built around a big serve and powerful ground strokes, made him a difficult opponent for many players, even though he lacked the refined technique of some of the more established stars. This raw power and determination helped him earn his first ATP main draw win at the 2012 German Open in Hamburg, marking a significant moment in his transition to the higher levels of professional tennis. However, despite these early successes, Struff's climb up the ATP rankings was gradual. His consistent participation in ATP events and his experience in the challenger circuit gave him the foundation to build upon. Still, his ranking remained outside the top 100 for several years, making it difficult for him to crack the top tier of professional tennis. But Struff's determination never wavered, and in 2014, he made his first appearance in the second week of a Grand Slam tournament, reaching the fourth round at Wimbledon. Career peak and breakthrough success. Struff's peak performance came in the later stages of his career when he started to see consistent success on the ATP Tour. By 2017, Struff had cemented himself as a regular fixture on the tour and began competing in the main draws of major tournaments regularly. His best results came at the Masters 1000 level, where his aggressive play was often difficult for opponents to handle. In 2017, Struff reached the quarterfinals at the Madrid Open, a result that raised his profile and gave him his first major breakthrough on the ATP Tour. Struff's hard work began to pay off in 2019, as he enjoyed his most successful year on the ATP Tour to that point. He reached the fourth round of the Australian Open for the first time and reached a career-high ATP singles ranking of No. 29 in February 2019. Struff's ability to compete at a high level against some of the top players in the world was evident, and his ranking continued to climb as he gained more confidence in his game. His aggressive baseline style, paired with a strong serve, made him a formidable opponent on any surface, and he began to have more consistent success at all levels of the game. In 2020, Struff's consistency and ability to compete with the best were highlighted by his solid performance during the COVID-19 pandemic-affected tennis season. Although the tour faced a year of interruptions and cancellations, Struff maintained his level of play and earned a solid win at the ATP Cup. His performance in the 2020 Australian Open, where he reached the third round, and in various ATP events demonstrated his growth as a player. Struff's success continued through 2020 and into 2021, where he maintained a spot in the ATP Top 30, with consistent performances in both the singles and doubles draws. Despite his impressive run, Struff's biggest triumph came at the 2021 Australian Open, where he achieved one of his finest career victories. In the third round, Struff pulled off an upset against world No. 5 Alexander Zverev, showcasing his immense potential. This win was a testament to Struff's hard work and his ability to compete against the best. While he did not go on to win the tournament, the victory over Zverev was a sign that Struff had reached the next level and was capable of competing at the highest echelons of the sport. Main achievements and recognition. Throughout his career, Struff has achieved several important milestones that reflect his tenacity and consistent growth. Some of his key achievements include ATP titles and final appearances. Struff has won 2 ATP singles titles, including the 2019 Swiss Open and the 2021 Open Sud de France. These victories were a testament to his consistent improvement and his ability to perform on multiple surfaces. Grand Slam success. Struff has reached the fourth round of a Grand Slam tournament on several occasions, with his best result being a fourth-round finish at Wimbledon in 2014 and a consistent presence in the second and third rounds of major events. Struff has continued to improve his Grand Slam performances over time. ATP Top 30 ranking. Struff's highest career ATP ranking of No. 29 in February 2019 was a significant milestone in his career, reflecting his rise as a steady contender in the top ranks of the tennis world. Doubles success. Struff has also enjoyed a respectable career in doubles, winning multiple titles alongside various partners and gaining recognition for his versatility and team play. Final years and continuing challenges. As of 2021, Struff remains a regular fixture on the ATP Tour, continuing to compete against the world's best players. Although his progress toward breaking into the ATP Top 10 has been slower than some of his peers, Struff has continued to demonstrate resilience and determination. His career has been marked by an unwavering commitment to improvement, and his aggressive playing style ensures that he remains a dangerous opponent for anyone. Despite some challenges, such as inconsistent results at the biggest tournaments, Struff's mental strength and his ability to compete with the sport's elite players have kept him in the mix. His commitment to improving his game, including refining his backhand and enhancing his fitness, has allowed him to remain competitive on the ATP Tour. Moving forward, Struff will continue to be an exciting player to watch. With his big serve, aggressive baseline game, and mental toughness, he remains a force on the ATP circuit. Whether or not he breaks into the elite ranks of the top 10 remains to be seen, but his determination and fighting spirit make it clear that he is far from done in his tennis journey. Conclusion. A career defined by perseverance. Lennard Struff's career can be summed up as one of perseverance, determination, and consistency. Although his path to success has been slower than some of his peers, Struff has proven that hard work, resilience, and a positive mindset can lead to remarkable achievements. From his humble beginnings in a small German town to competing on the world's biggest tennis stages, Struff's journey has been defined by a steady rise through the ranks. As he continues to refine his game and compete at the highest levels, Lennard Struff remains a respected and admired player, with plenty of tennis left to be played.